Hey Leos, hope my lions are doing good. Welcome to your weekly love reading, November 5th to November 11th. Before we get started, I have a lot of new subscribers, so, excuse me, I don't know why I'm burping, I haven't eaten anything. I have to do a lot of maintenance things, so the reading will probably start about, excuse me, 3 to 3.5 minutes in. Okay, so if you want to fast forward because you already know what's up, go ahead. Some of my new subscribers, thank you guys so much for signing up, and thank you for the subscribers that have continued their support for my channel. It's been really crazy, it's been really awesome, and I'm really happy you guys like my content, and I'm happy I've been able to provide some insight and some healing for some people along the way. Now, because of a lot of new people, some are not aware, I do not do personal readings, at least not right now. I did in the beginning, but there's a lot of stuff that kind of came up in my life that I kind of gotta take control of and settle up on. Alright, so just bear with me on that. Probably in the new year, I will put out a video announcement when I will be doing those again, so keep an eye out for that. Now, emails. I've got a lot of emails, guys. I'm talking hundreds of emails that I've been having to go through, and it's mostly because I have a lot of new subscribers. And a lot of people don't know, I don't do personal readings, okay? So I'm trying to get through them. Just bear with me. I'm trying. If you haven't heard from me, you will at some point. I promise you will. And if you are asking for a personal reading, and I obviously don't do personal readings, try to refrain from doing that. I know it's hard because people are going through shit and they feel like they need extra guidance, and you probably do. I just can't give that to you right now. There are a lot of great readers out there that can provide that for you. Later on, I will be able to, so I'm just sorry about that. Just be aware, though, because I'm going through so many emails, a lot of them are asking for personal readings, and it keeps me from answering other emails. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Also, please look for the birthday survey link for SurveyMonkey. All I need is your birth month and birthday. It's just to give an extra bonus reading for the signs in their sign season. It's self-explanatory. Check it out. Real easy, real fun. Any less other maintenance thing? Oh, donations. Thank you guys so much for donating. Thank you guys so much. You have no idea. It goes right back into the channel. It helps me so much. And I actually just purchased the Vice Versa deck, and once that comes in, I'm really excited to see what messages I get off that deck for my readings. I already get great messages, but really curious to see what comes through on that deck. Now, the maintenancing is done. If you're new to my channel or new to Tarot, just please know these are very general readings for the sign of Leo, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If your chart or if you're cross-watching and your partner's chart is dominated by Leo, check out the Leo video. I always encourage people to check out whatever dominates their chart, even if it's not their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, okay? Just how it works, guys. What was the other bit of information I needed to tell you? Shoot. I'm a little ADD today, so just bear with me. My ADD is kind of bad right now. This is all energy, guys, so just know that these energies can be vice versa. So these messages could be for you or your partner, whoever's in your immediate environment. Please know, because these are general, that not everything will resonate. Messages come through for those who need to hear them. Sometimes it's not the major collective. So if it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Sometimes we get multiple messages for different groups of Leos or different groups of that sign. You know what I'm saying? And don't get hung up on the gender of the cards. Nothing's gender specific, and everyone has masculine energy. Everyone has feminine energy. All right? You know who you are in the story. Hi. Now, let's actually start the reading. All right, Leos. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Messages for my lions from November 5th to November 11th for love. Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Last shuffle, guys. Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Let's see here. So in the pre-shuffle, I will say, I saw the Two of Cups. I did also see the Moon in reverse, though. So, I don't know if maybe there's someone in your midst that is crushing on you, and, you know, maybe it's coming to light soon, but there's definitely, like, a very strong soulmate energy kind of surrounding your reading as of right now, but the Moon, it was in reverse, so we'll see what comes out. Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? I know I said last shuffle, and then I was like, no. Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? It's been an interesting week of readings, guys. I mean, it's been really intense for the most part. I haven't had just like an easy breezy lemon squeezy reading. Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Interesting. Whoa. All right. Right off the bat, you guys have a couple travel cards here. So maybe you guys are planning a trip, or maybe you guys might be, I think, just trying to get away from a certain situation. This is interesting. Could definitely be dealing with a soulmate. So overall energy, we have 8 of Cups. Moving on to better things, where the grass is greener, leaving the past in the past. You've had some growth. You're moving on. And that feels really good. So I'll show you the cards that came out, and I'll tell you what I think is going on. 6 of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords. I know. I don't like that card either. Chariot in reverse, Cancer card. So far you've got a lot of air and heavy water. Knight of Wands in reverse, the Sagittarius card. Could also be, it's also a double fire sign, so Leo, or it could also be another Leo, or it could be Aries. King of Wands, the Leo card. This is one of the Leo cards in the deck. And this could be fire or air. And Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is double earth, okay? So whole party's here. Whole party's here. Yeah, this is about, this is interesting. Overall energy is you moving on, but I'm sensing someone can't. Okay? Someone around you can't move on in the way that you can move on. Right away, that's what I'm feeling here. This Page of Swords is screaming at me. Let's focus on this Page of Swords, okay? And it's surrounded by the 6 of Swords in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. This is exactly how it came out, okay, when the cards flew. So this person can't move on from you or the situation, and they're not feeling triumphant. They're feeling very, like, small. They're feeling really, really small, and it's kind of making them lash out. Like, you know when you corner animals, or, like, you feel cornered? It's like you feel small, and then all of a sudden it's like that fight kicks in because you're being cornered. That's kind of how this is feeling. Let's check out this Page of Swords. Bear with me too, guys. My allergies have been really bad. I took allergy medicine, but it's not working. Might have to double my dose. Okay. Clarify Page of Swords. Clarify Page of Swords. Yeah, it's almost like they're gonna throw a tantrum with you. It's kind of how it's sensing. Clarify the Page of Swords for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th. Clarify my Page of Swords for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th. And it's funny because I almost sense like you moved on a while ago. Like, it's not like it happened yesterday. This feels like it happened a while ago. Clarify Page of Swords, and I think they're just like freaking out about it. Clarify Page of Swords. Alright, that feels pretty good. Clarify my Page of Swords for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th. Clarify Page of Swords. And it's funny, it's like, I think you kind of saw this person as childish. There's like a very juvenile sense about them. Maybe it's just the way they communicate, it's very juvenile. Clarify Page of Swords for my Leos in love, November 5th. Okay. Ow. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. So Page of Swords has the 4 of Pentacles in reverse surrounding it. Okay, so this is letting go. And I don't think it's letting go, like, in the sense of moving on, letting go. I think this is the sense of, like, I can't take it anymore. Like, they're just kind of, like I said, it seems like they're going to, like, come out swinging from their corner, like throwing a tantrum. Like, they're just going to let it out. They're just going to let it all out, lay it out on top of you, and it's going to backfire. This is what's clarifying the Page of Swords. All right. Ace of Wands in reverse with 10 of Swords. I think they tried to come at you offering a new beginning, and it was just so fear-based and so getting manic. Like, manic and anger. Like, it really just feels like a tantrum. They threw a tantrum because they realized you were done with them, and they don't know how to move on from you. And so they kind of throw this new beginning at you, and you're immediately like, fuck that. You're just immediately like, what are you thinking? No thanks, bye. I don't need this. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm sensing here. They just kind of angrily and very quickly and bluntly and like sloppily, it wasn't a very organized like thought process from what I'm getting here of offering you something new, and it's become a missed opportunity because you're just like, no, I'm done. I am done. Very much done. Sorry, excuse me. I feel so bad for them. I shouldn't feel bad for them because something tells me this is something that's just kind of shows the lack of maturity on their end and the lack of character on their end. And again, it could always be vice versa. Cross-watchers, don't hate me, don't string me up. Now, let's move on to this last little row. So we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Wands upright with the Knight of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of court cards here. And I'm already getting a couple things. I'm already getting two different things. I'm sensing that this is someone you have children with, for some of you. This is someone you have children with, but it's almost like you're the one who's kind of had to take care of the family and take care of the kids. It's very interesting. Masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. Male or female, doesn't matter. But whatever Leo I'm picking up on, you've had to take care of the kids because this person, the person you had children with, is very immature. And very emotionally immature at that. Like, almost as if... Like, if they're throwing a tantrum at you, I can only imagine how they treat the children. You know what I'm saying? God, I'm almost sensing mental illness here. Like, not in the true sense of mental illness, just like they've had such a shitty life that it's like this was the best person they could be. Wow, I'm sorry, this is really sad. But that's what I'm sensing for one group of Leos that have kids, and it's like even the kids have been damaged from this person, and I think that's also what's kind of helping you move on. And it's been something that's gone on for a long time. Again, this is for the Leos that have a family with this person. You've carried the kids. You've carried the kids emotionally because you literally have been a single parent in that regard. Wow, it was really sad. So that's one scenario. The other scenario I'm sensing here is just, it's more about you. Like, you're just not willing to offer anything else to this person. You know, this is you guys. This is definitely you. You guys take action. You guys are the leaders. You guys handle your shit. You're even the multitaskers. And it's funny because, you know, Leos get very loyal. When they're in a positive headspace, they're very, very loyal. And I think you've just had enough. You've just had enough, because King of Wands for me is like a kind of a non-committal king a little bit. Like, they'll handle their shit, but as far as romance and relationships, they're not the most committed. So it's funny that you guys are coming across this way, and this is your card because I find you guys to be very loyal. But you're just like, I gotta ride solo. Yeah, that's how you're feeling. I gotta ride solo. I can't come to you and offer you abundance and passion. I can't. Like, I'm done. I'm donezo. I'm really, really done. Yeah, I'm like, I don't even feel the need to clarify anything else, because like I said, you guys are truly done, and you guys are moving on to bigger and better things. And I feel like you guys are happy. You know, your card's in the upright. Even the Eight of Cups for me is a very happy card. For most people, it's a somber card because it's about moving on and transitions, but it's like, maybe this is Scorpio in me. I feel like that's such a good thing. I feel like that's such a positive thing. Leos, your guys' reading is going to be so short. I'm like, what else can I pull for you? All right, let's pull from Romance Angels. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on here. Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Yeah, they can't move on. They're very emotionally mature, very stunted, like almost like a 5-year-old in like a 50-year-old's body or something like that. Literally just throwing words at you and throwing emotion at you, and just being like, why can't we just have this new beginning? Like, and very like grumpily too, just like that's kind of how I'm seeing them, and you're just like, really? No. Bye-bye. Like, that's definitely what it feels like. Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? And you know, it's funny because this feels like not past energy, but almost feels like it happened today, like Sunday, going into the week for some of you. And if it hasn't happened yet, it's going to be right in the beginning of the week. Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Let's see what we get here with this energy. Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Yeah, I think I'm just going to call this Donzo. You're done. You're very much done. And for those of you who have kids, I hate to say this. It's just it's just a message I'm picking up on. For those of you who have kids in this situation, I feel like the kids have wanted you to leave for a long time. And maybe they expressed it to you, maybe they didn't. For some of you, they did. But it makes, I hate to say it, it makes them really happy that you have made this decision. It's just how I'm feeling. It's just what I'm picking up on. And I know it's kind of sad, but you know what? It's the truth. And the truth is truth, man. Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Even the deck is like, you don't need any more messages from me. It's crystal clear. Try one more time. Any messages for my Leos in love, November 5th to November 11th? Any messages for my Leos in, yeah, November 5th to November 11th? Yeah, separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. Like I said, guys, this is a split. You guys have moved on. They're struggling to move on, and it's interesting. I never noticed that image before. And like I said, Leos, you guys are loyal. You guys are very nurturing when you're in a positive headspace. You see how she's holding on to him, and how he's holding his chest like he's so heartbroken. We're the one laying in the bed. You're just like, I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I gotta go. But she's very glorious looking, isn't she? Like, she's very confident in how she's kind of telling him this, and he's just kind of baffled, and he's just kind of like leaning against the post, like almost like stricken, like, oh my God, this is happening. Overall energy is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Like I said, guys, this is a very emotionally stunted person, and however they were raised, it's made them this way. And religious factors doesn't have to be religion. It can also just be your environment, your upbringing, your beliefs, what's been instilled in you. And you're not about that. You're not about that. And that is part of what's separating you. Maybe you guys do have a difference in religious factors, but I feel like this is just more about how you guys were raised. It's very different, and it's, it's very clear now, and maybe it wasn't in the past, but it's very clear now that you believe very different things, and how love should be, and how relationships should be, and how a family should be, and you've had it. You're done. You're done. Okay, Leos. And again, not a terrible reading. Because like I said, guys, you guys are coming out really strong in this. Really, really strong in this. Your partner, not so much. They're going to have a really hard time. Don't be surprised if they try to come back again. They have 2 strong cards indicating they can't move on. And one's a major arcana. They feel like a major failure, and they kind of are. But it's of their own making. So don't, just let them be. Do your thing. Do you, boo. You guys are doing great, all right? So don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.